Guys, back to another Clash of Clans video. So we're gonna be doing a clan war recap of this war that we had against a level 5 clan called the Kings, and the score was 37 to 37. We used 27 attacks, they used 28. And I'm not gonna reveal yet who won the war, but this was by far one of our closest wars ever, and it came down to the wire. But yeah, I'll reveal the results at the end, but let's show some attacks, and I'm going to be showing some of our attacks and some of theirs. So let's begin by showing this attack right here. Okay, so Alcopol 2.0 was going against the Unknown God. Starts off by dropping one Barbarian to lure the dragon out, brings it over here with an archer. And this army composition was really weird because he was using 30 balloons, and I never would have really guessed that a big group of balloons would be enough to destroy this base, because balloons don't really get good until they're maxed. But yeah, he took down this base with 30 balloons, which was really impressive. So now he just drops a big line of balloons all on the bottom side of the space, and that wizard tower right here was taking out balloons really quick, because wizard towers are a really big threat to balloons because they do splash damage. And now they're going to the last air defense and they take it out right now. These wizards right here take out that archer tower, so now these balloons are pretty much unstoppable. And all of the defenses are wiped out, and he just has to clean up now, which he has plenty of time for. So now these balloons right here take down this collector, then the gold sword, and right here was the funny part because they lock onto the Barbarian King. And he hops over the wall, keeps hopping, and he just kind of runs away from those balloons. Then unfortunately locks onto the barbarians and gets taken out. So that's gonna wrap up a 3-star. Pretty nice attack. So the next one I'm gonna be showing is this one right here. And this one was Super Dude going against Texas Tech Freak. And he was using 3 lightning spells on this air defense and attacking from this right side. So he just drops a big kind of line of dragons and drops his balloons behind, and they take down that cannon, then the mortar, then they go to that air defense. So then once that air defense goes down, these dragons are pretty much unstoppable. And this air sweeper was being pretty annoying, so he drops his Barbarian King there, which destroys that air sweeper and distracts that archer tower for pretty much the whole raid. And he just has dragons all over the place, so really this just looked like a 3-star from the beginning. Now he just has his Tesla and that archer tower that could really hurt his dragons, because wizard towers don't do anything to dragons because they're splash damage, which doesn't really affect dragons. And as soon as that Barbarian King goes down, pretty much a few seconds after that archer tower goes down. So that's a 3-star using mass dragons. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be showing is this one. And this one was the King Hamzy against Kid Flash. And this base right here is really good. I recommend it to anyone that's Town Hall 8, because I was going to make a video about this about a few wars ago, but I didn't have time to record it, so the replays got erased. But in one of our wars it was attacked 5 times. It was 1-starred 4 times and defended 1 other time. So yeah, because this base, if you don't funnel your troops in right, then they just go around and end up getting a 1-star. But this was a really nice attack because he takes out this with lightning spells, this one with this dragon, and here sends in some hog riders. So this was a really thought out attack, I could tell, because it just looks so planned. And you never just want to go into an attack like some people do, which is just go into an attack without planning it, because this one you could tell was planned, because it was just a really nice attack and he kind of had an idea of how he wanted the attack to go, and it was pretty impressive. And I just has a few dragons still up. And it did kind of look a little bit close, but there's just that archer tower left, which wasn't really going to do that much. So that's going to wrap up a 3-star. Really nice attack. So now in this attack, it was Kid Flash against Mike Murray. And he drops 3 lightning spells right here, but barely doesn't get that air defense, but he gets the air sweeper. So now he kind of thinks where to drop his troops, so he starts at the top and drops kind of a U shape of dragons. And he didn't really do a nice job of funneling, but luckily he was lucky, so his dragons went inside the base instead of going around. And then all of his dragons go on this air defense right here, they take it out. And now the poison spell is dropped on the wizards. And his dragons seem to be going down really quick, but there are just 2 air defenses left, and this one gets taken out because it just had like a few HP left. So now they destroy this clan castle and then turn to that air defense, the last one. And luckily he actually forgot about the clan castle balloons, which ended up saving him and getting him that 3-star. So these balloons came in really clutch, because these dragons go down right there, and then he just had these balloons plus 1 dragon. And he has 4 balloons still up, they take out the remaining defenses, and now he has 3 balloons just running all over the place. So this was a really nice attack and it was pretty clutch. So this one was RT Dax against Rupesh. And he starts off by dropping 2 hog riders to lure the clan castle. Drops 1 archer over here just to bring them over here. And he drops his queen just to take out that dragon. And that balloon falls on the queen, but she barely has any health left. And this one was a Quattro Laloon. And then he just kind of drops a big line of balloons. Drops some pretty nice rage spells. And instead of that poison, I would have probably brought a haste spell, because the poison he didn't even really use it. It would have been smart if he just, I don't know, used it on the queen maybe. But this attack was really close to a 3-star. Having a haste bow probably would have made it become a 3-star. And now this last air defense is about to go down. And the only thing that could hurt his balloons now are these Teslas right here, but those end up being what are the last things to go down. And he probably should have saved that King's ability because he didn't really need it right there. And now he's just kind of destroying all of these stuff. And these Teslas right there, even though they're level 2 or level 3, they still took down his king pretty quick, so that's a 92% 2-star. Really close attack. So let's move on to the Town Hall 9s. So this one was Stone Cold attacking Strider. And he starts off by putting 3 Hog Riders to lure out the clan castle. Drops that poison spell on the Dragon Wizard Archer. Waits for it for a while. And drops his queen over here. And he waits for the dragon to hit her once, then activates that ability. So now he's good to go. And he drops 3 hounds on this one, 2 on this one. And the reason that you want to put 3 hounds on this air defense right next to the queen is because you need more shields because that queen, she could take down the balloons really quick. And once the hound pops, look, the rage spell right there takes down the queen really quick, and you want the queen to die really quick. So now he just has plenty of troops still up. So he just overkilled on this base, and the good thing about Pentalaloon is that you really don't have to worry about the time or any cleanup because you have plenty of pups all over the place. So time usually isn't an issue, and then he drops his king right there, so has the ability, uses it just to kind of speed it up. And that's a 3-star on Town Hall 9. So the next one I'm going to be showing is this one right here. And this one was RT Dax against Stone Cold. Starts off by putting 2 Hog Riders to lure out the Hound. And this one was a Go Wipe. But this clan was actually pretty good at Go Wipe, because this was pretty close to a 3-star. And the Hound does a pretty good job of distracting the troops for a little bit. And he just has a big group of wizards right there, and if those giant bombs were still up, they probably would have all died. So now he just has troops all over the place. His golems are in the center. The wizards take down the town hall. And these wizards right here are about to go down. These golems are still up. And his P.E.K.K.A.s and king went to the outside. So now they just pretty much just start circling the base, while this queen of course shoots a wall because that's her favorite target. And this golem right here just getting teamed on by all those defenses. There's 3 Teslas and a wizard tower shooting at it. But he does provide a little bit of distraction for the queen, I guess. So he still has his king and a few P.E.K.K.A.s still going around the outside. And that Queen activates the ability, takes out 3 defenses. So that's gonna end an 87% 2-star, pretty good attack. So now let's show this one. So this one was going against Dave. And he starts off by putting 1 balloon here on this cannon, which was really not protected by any defenses. And he lures out the clan castle troops, puts his queen right here. Drops a haste spell just to kind of slow them down, which does a pretty good job. Lets the dragon hit her twice and activates that ability. He gets taken out really quick. And this one was kind of weird because, I don't know, he just got really lucky on this one. I really don't recommend doing this way, because he did 1 hound here and 1 over here with rage spells, and same for up here. But yeah, he just got really lucky. And this queen, she was still up, and that's the reason why you don't want to do that, because the queen should have been down by now. But he just got really lucky in this attack. So this hound pops right there, and the queen, she locks onto the max lava hound, and this pup right here was really clutch because it took out the queen. So now he just has pups all over the place, has his queen still up, running all over the base, just taking out buildings. So the final defense goes down, and that's a 3-star. So Pentalaloon is a really nice attack, and I really recommend it for any Town Hall 9 with lava hounds and max balloons, because it's one of the most easy attacks to use, and it gets 3 stars pretty much every time. So the next one I'm going to be showing is this one. This was my defense. And Anime Lover was attacking my base. Didn't see that air sweeper, I guess, so the hogs attacked that air sweeper and the clan castle couldn't come out. So then spreads the golems really far apart. Drops a few wall breakers here, a big line of wizards to clear those outside buildings. So I don't know why she dropped this heal spell right there. Then she drops all of the remaining wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s. And that was a big group of P.E.K.K.A.s. I think that's like 5 right there. So then drops the heroes, activates that ability really early, drops a jump spell. Should have probably gone over here to jump into the center. And she drops this poison spell on the lava hound. Heal spell right there to keep the troops up, then a rage. And that hound pops, starts targeting those troops, and then she's out of spells, and the quad Teslas come up, start taking out those P.E.K.K.A.s and heroes. So she got the town hall down, and now she's kind of just struggling to get the 50%. And she takes out this Tesla right here. And locks onto the clan castle but doesn't get it down, so that's a 47% 1-star. So now I'm going to be showing this attack, which was my attack, my first time using a shattered surgical Goho. So I started off by learning clan castle troops, and there was a max golem in there, and I thought there was going to be a dragon plus 2 balloons. So So I was kind of freaking out when I saw that Max Golem come out. So then I put that jump spell to get to that queen to take her out. And I dropped that poison spell, just kind of slowed down that golem and to kind of damage it a little bit. So then luckily my queen shoots over that wall and then takes down the archer queen. So and I start dropping my surgical hogs all over the base, and I was kind of panicking because my hands were just shaking and I was just dropping hogs all over the place and dropping really bad heal spells. And yeah, this raid just didn't turn out good. So I gotta kind of practice this a little bit, but I don't know. I think I did pretty okay for my first time using it. Just I need to learn to not panic so much. But yeah, that's the end of the attacks that we have. And well, here's the results. We did end up losing by 0.6%. And here are the stats. So we had more 3 stars, but they had more 2 stars. And yeah, so this one was a pretty fun war, and shout out to the Kings for giving us a really good clan to go against. And shout out especially to Anime Lover for commenting on my video and saying that we're in war against them. And yeah, so this was a really fun war because it was a nice friendly war instead of the kind of wars where the clans just trash talk, because I don't really like those kind of wars. I like having the wars where just nice and friendly. And yeah, if you guys want to join this clan, you guys could. They're a really cool clan. And yeah, they're pretty good attackers. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and if you guys enjoyed the video, then like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back for more.